Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Mike and Max Off-Road Podcast, brought to you by Keep It Simple Off-Road. We are here at Club Skottle. I'm your host, Mike Austin.
And I'm Max Kraus, and we're bringing you from the garage to the trail.
To another guy's garage.
Well, this is a garage. We're still in the garage to the trail.
Oh, yeah.
We're not live.
We're not in the garage. Or at
We're
the
not
trail.
live.
We haven't been on the trail
Someone's got their phone
in
on.
a damn month.
Skottle Steve.
Right.
He's not here.
We would fire him, but this is his place. So, I don't know, dude.
How you been?
Good, man.
Nice.
Haven't seen you in a week, bro. Everybody's
It's
asking.
been nice, huh?
Yeah. Yes. So, yeah, hey, lots of stuff going on in the off-road world. Right?
Oh, what do you got?
Well, lots of nothing, bro. Lots of cancels,
Yeah.
cancellations going
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
I keep wanting to look that way, but because at the studio we look this way. Anyway, I'm now looking at Max and it's tripping me out. So this is a shorter table at the Club Skottle. Hey, welcome to Club Skottle. This is our buddies. For those watching on YouTube, this is our buddy's garage.
Yeah.
That he's got all set up.
Should we name drop him so we can get some credit?
Yeah, we should.
Skottle Steve. Oh, go ahead.
Misbehaving on Instagram, right?
Oh.
Also known as Skottle Steve.
I think he should change his Instagram handle, just personally.
To Skottle Steve?
Yeah.
You have to explain why he's called Skottle Steve.
Because he has a Skottle and his name's Steve? I don't know.
You named him, right? Didn't you name him Skottle Steve?
I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't
think so.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Do you know who came up with that, Steve? Oh, some asswipe. Definitely me.
Coming in from the audience.
Oh,
He'll be
can
on
you add
camera
cheering?
right now, but I have him cleaning my gun.
Can you add those tens of people over here cheering?
Yeah.
Nice.
Right. So, So anyway,
So there's no wheeling in the world.
dude, everything is shut down. And talk
Yeah.
about being a bummer, because my biggest thing of all year is coming up in 3 weeks, the Flat Fender Fun Run.
Oh,
And that
I
got
thought you meant that
canceled.
parade with the rainbow flag.
Oh, that
But
one where we wear our skivvies.
yeah,
Yeah. Well, no, that one's still on.
EJS. You're talking about Easter Jeep Safari.
Right.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Easter Jeep
Gotcha.
Safari in Moab, which was canceled.
Yeah.
At first, it was just the show that was canceled, but all the runs were still going to go on. And then 2 days ago or yesterday,
Okay.
2 days ago, we got the call that anybody out of state, they can't camp. You can't use a lodging, no hotels, no restaurants, none of that crap.
Do you think you could just go camp out by yourself somewhere?
Dude, I was trying to wonder how they could police it, to be honest with you.
Well, heat vision, as we learned from Skottle Steve.
Right.
If
That's
they had
true.
one of those on a helicopter with like 50 cal,
Dude, and I guess in the Chinese, never mind.
The Chinese?
That was, never mind.
The
That
China?
was a bad movie reference, but
okay.
they're like, I'm not racist, you're the racist. What about the Chinese? Never mind.
Huh.
Go watch Strange Wilderness. It's a great movie. But those guys they checked on them with drones.
Yeah.
And if you were outside, they
Yes.
would harass you with the drone.
Damn.
So,
They buzz by you like, zzz,
I guess, yeah, like a little, you'd be smatting it like a mosquito. But I thought about it because for the longest time, everybody just said, to hell with it, we're still going, because
Yeah.
this isn't part of that gig anyways. It just happens to be a lot of flat fenders in the town that day. So,
But you think even that's off?
yeah, it's totally off. Well, yes and no.
Yeah.
So the majority. So I would like to work through this actually, because up until like 2 days ago, I was totally in, and then once all that went down, and it says in the thing from the government or whoever the hell's running Moab, they said absolutely not. You're not allowed to do this. We don't have the capacity for it. If the shit hits the fan, right? So
like hospital capacity
'cause it is a
and that type of
tiny-ass
stuff.
town,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
He doesn't live.
You'll just die there
Well, I don't know about that.
if you
I'm
get
a
sick and
youngster.
die.
I'm now young,
Oh.
so compared to this. So anyway, that was the plan, and then it said no camping either. And then people that were like had even rented bed and breakfast houses or whatever, even those guys got getting refunded. So they pretty much they said there's not going to be any food in the grocery stores, which is not a big deal. We're only covering 3 or 4 days. I could bring enough food.
Yeah.
So I'm not worried about that. But my big thing was, so I was still on, and then I started thinking, man, if they got shops shut down and you can't get parts and
Or gas.
gas,
Well, I bet you gas stations, because people live there. Things like that will be open.
and most gas stations you don't even need an attendant; they have the automatic pumps.
Yeah.
But I don't know. So I did post on there, what was the trail? Because the trail's always hidden. So I did ask, what was the trail this time? And they said, why ain't you coming, bro?
Oh.
So I went, I don't know. Good question. So I'm going to just play it by ear.
Yeah.
Because what if I'm just passing through?
Well, it's not for another 2 weeks, right? Things
Yeah.
could be way different, escalated or de-escalated in 2 weeks.
Imagine, though, if I got stuck there.
Yeah.
So if I got stuck there because they cut off highway travel, then you'd be really screwed.
Well, you would just have to hike it back.
I just have to just move to Moab.
Oh, rough life.
But I hate, I mean, I don't.
You hate
it.
Moab?
Yeah, I don't like wheeling there.
Oh.
Because it scares me. That's the truth.
Hmm.
If you ever went, you would know. What
I've been
talking
there.
about.
I've been there with you.
But we didn't really wheel.
The
We
pickle.
That's not hard. The pickle's
But
not.
it was fun.
It was fun. Yeah, you have to stay off the cliffs. So those are drinks. So
Well, we're at Skottle.
Club Skottle.
Club Skottle.
It tastes just like the regular bar we normally attend if it wasn't closed.
Club Dana.
Yeah. That
Nice.
one.
The Dana we might or might not know.
Right.
Of course.
Who I think is DiMaggio or DiMijo.
Demiho.
DiMijo.
Do you
What
know?
is it,
Do you
Steve?
know Dana's Instagram name?
No, her YouTube.
Oh, YouTube.
Dammy Joe? Oh, so it's not Damn Mijo?
Huh.
Nice.
So that's the person.
Yeah. She's the one that said, I know how to entertain her. That's what she wrote. But I think you wrote
Whoa.
it. I know, right?
TMI.
I just told that to Mr. Skottle.
Yeah. You just told Mr. Skottle about Mrs. Skottle and how you entertain her.
Yeah, that's how I roll. I ain't afraid.
Oh.
That should make me afraid. But
The only in a Jeep sign or
yeah.
the parts and service?
No, all that.
Nice.
Like the toolbox. And
Hey,
you have
let's-
to be watching the video to see what we're talking about because we're not going to explain that one.
I would like to touch on a really dear topic to me,
Okay.
and it has to do with this is what day 6 of your personal struggle at home with no food, no TP, no water,
We have water.
no
Yes.
grass to wipe your ass on like a dog.
No, we have a lot of grass because all
Oh, you
the
do?
rain we've been getting, the grass is
Nice.
killing it right now.
Nice.
But you're right. No TP.
So when you ran low on TP, because we all know you probably got a little bit more, you're just not telling us. But what have you been doing? What can you tell the masses, the
Well,
tens of listeners?
Dude, I went to go get some pudding so I can
Pudding?
do the
Oh,
whole
practice?
to
The
show it
chocolate
so I
pudding?
could be like do a video of it, you know, and I didn't do it. I really wish I would have. by
We
now.
could still that would be
I'm
excellent.
disappointed you only made it to day 3 on how
I know.
because I was really paying attention to those
Yeah.
instructions, dude.
Yeah,
That was
they were
really
good, huh?
It was funny. How the hell do you find that stuff?
I just persistence. Is that a word?
Like, what are you looking? Like, how are you googling?
I
that?
googled how to poop with no toilet paper.
And it comes up with those little stick
Yeah,
figure memes.
Yeah, they're all pre-made by the internet.
That shit was funny, dude.
Yeah,
And like today's one, you brought up somebody with a donkey with a clean butthole.
yeah.
And
that
somehow,
was on like a group text. Cause what were we talking about?
like GIF, is that called a GIF?
Yeah.
Or a GIF?
I'd say a
A
GIF.
GIF?
GIF.
A GIF?
GIF.
So my GIF finding is very weak. You know what I mean? My GIF.
You just have to use funny words that you would think are close, and then you just get hundreds of them, and you pick the best one. That's it.
Oh, I see.
So I think I searched I just searched butthole in the GIF, you know, and the donkey is one of the ones that popped up.
Mm.
Whoa, that was
I know it was weird. It wasn't a fart. I don't know what that was. But
it was not a fart.
right.
Hey, what episode is this?
32.
Nice.
Oh, yes, that's right. Episode
Excellent.
32. So, yeah, thanks for reminding
I
me.
just thought of it.
Yeah. So that's for my old man. There you go, old man. Because
That's too funny.
he doesn't know what episode we're on, and the titles don't get spoke to through Siri.
Mm.
So there you go.
Could you braille it to him?
Dude,
Bloop,
what?
bloop, 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 bloop.
Oh, Braille it?
Yeah.
I don't know if he knows Braille.
What?
He's not a lifelong blind guy, so like
Yeah.
I don't think he learned it.
Damn.
I did buy I buy him things like I sent him those really difficult puzzles
With the nails that are twisted, or
yeah.
like the horseshoes with the chains.
because he had vision before.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I sent him those thinking that he would be able to envision it and be able to take it apart and figure it
Yeah.
out. I think he just chucked them in the trash or gave them to somebody else. But then I bought him a book, a maze book
Okay.
of Braille. and it was really fun to play with. So I just played with it instead and gave it to.
Oh,
the
you
kids.
never sent it.
I never sent it. It was kind of hard, dude. Like if your fingers are tough, you know,
Yeah.
and he used to work with wood all the time, and
Oh, okay.
like he did lathe stuff. So, but back then, I guess
Was he
kinda
like a
dumb.
wood polisher, or what do you think? What was he doing?
He was like a master cabinet maker.
Wow.
Yeah, like I mean, legit cabinet maker. Like one time, he was building a hutch,
Okay.
right? I don't know how to side tangent. Sorry, bro. You asked the
No, it's
question.
funny. I'm just.
So he's building a hutch, like a custom-made, handmade hutch, and he sanded on that thing for like a month. Dude.
Damn.
And I asked the same thing. I was like, I hate sanding. How the
Yeah.
hell can you do that? It's just a different patience thing, you know?
Yeah.
He
But
could
the
sand that-
outcome must have been great.
You could wipe it down. You could literally wipe it down without ever putting a polish on it. It
Wow.
was so fine, you know, like
Yeah.
super smooth. In fact, he made Kristen a jewelry box. This was pretty funny. You could tell when it because he made all the wives jewelry boxes and stuff. So he gets to Kristen because her and I kind of got married after everybody else, and his so before he was doing this on a lathe on his balcony in an apartment, dude.
Wow.
Right, and he's got like a fucking table saw and all kinds of stuff in there, and he's blind, dude. Like, but back then it was like a tunnel vision. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
coned in.
He could still make out enough to work
Yeah,
on
but
something.
this is when I knew it was really kind of bad because he did a nice, beautiful inlay on the top,
Okay.
and it was crooked just a little bit. But that's what makes it beautiful. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? It
Yeah.
actually makes
It's
it
unique.
special because it's crooked. And I
Nice.
told him, and he was like, "You're full of shit." And I was like, "No, it really is
Yeah.
crooked." But
That's funny.
anyway, I love it. So, but yeah,
I also enjoy polishing my wood. So, I mean,
that's fucking funny, dude.
I was trying to work it in a little more, but I didn't know how. You know, I was like,
That was good. You didn't rush
yeah.
over and talk
Thank
over
you.
me. That was good.
Thank
that
you.
was like the right. You know what I mean? Right. Oh shit. Little tingy.
So with the whole nation not wheeling, no official events, are we gonna go wheeling this weekend?
Yes. So on this note, before we get started on that,
Ooh, because that's our garage talk topic.
right? I did send you a thing earlier today that said,
Uh oh.
I want to know, are you jonesing for not wheeling? So for me, it's been a month,
Yeah.
at least a month, because since King of the Hammers, and I didn't even
Yeah.
get to wheel there. So it's might even been more than a month. But for me, like, or are you jonesing or are you just enjoying the time off?
Yeah, I'm just enjoying the time off because I was wheeling like every weekend, back to back to back to back. Then the camping trip, and then I kind of took it easy after that. And that was the 15th of February.
Wow.
So that was 4 weeks ago.
Yeah.
But
So it's got to be even more than that because I missed
Yeah.
all the camp trips.
it's got to be almost double for you because
Yeah.
you did not go on any of the volcano trips,
Yep.
which there was like 3 of.
Right. None
Two
of the
or
Mud
3.
Springs.
You didn't do Mud Springs. You
That was 2 of those.
Oh yeah, there was. Well, they were fairly well spaced apart.
I
yeah,
missed the
but-
Florence run because of the freaking finger.
That's right. I didn't go on that either because I thought you guys were on it,
Yeah.
including Skottle Steve.
Including Steve, but he was doing his garage floor. So
I was supposed to help.
the hey, it got done. So good job. Good job, Max. It looks great.
Thank you. Thank you.
So the but for me, I'm actually like I did get to take a couple weekends and ride the motorcycle.
Yeah.
Like when the Florence only screwed up Saturday, but I missed Florence, but Sunday was fine. So I did go out, like I took the neighbors' quads out.
Nice.
And we did some off-roading on that, you know. And then I rode.
But even that must have been well over a month ago.
No, that was just like 2 weekends ago.
Oh,
But I mean, we're only doing little half-day things, you know,
Yeah,
out here at the White Tanks.
nice.
But I did take the motorcycle out, and that's always awesome for me. So, but I'm now that Easter Jeep Safari got canceled, there's no reason to save my
Yeah.
Jeep for it. I'm ready to
So
kill it.
we need to take advantage of the little bit of good weather that we have left.
Yeah, and wheel the shit out of it right now.
So we need to knock out Sandy Beach.
Yep, I'm down for that.
We need to just have a good time.
So yeah, so my point of that, yeah, exactly. My point was yes, I'm going wheeling this weekend, even if I got to go alone. Know what I mean? So
I think there's plenty of people willing to go. Like Table Mesa is probably still going to be out of question
yeah,
because that river crossing. It's probably back
know,
to like 5 feet deep or
you
something.
know, Sandy Beach though is a drainage to the lake.
I know.
So I don't know if that makes a lot of sense to be in there either. And difficult as all get out.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what's the weather like up north? Is it still like, can we do Pyatt Draw? Well, that's another.
Probably. It's another. Remember when we had the flash flood?
Yeah.
I mean, it could be raining 27.3 miles away.
I'd even
and-
do volcano right now. Like I bet we could do that again.
It's a wash, dude. All the mountains run down
Oh.
into that wash.
Some bitch.
I bet you it is wet in there.
Be fun. I changed my mind on what's that one we're trying to do? Die Hard.
Oh, Die Hard.
Until I get the front 60 because now I've talked to,
just to be safe.
I've talked to 2 other buggy guys, and those guys said, so Dave Avita, hey, congratulations
the
to get
buggy.
married, bro.
Oh, he got married to that chick?
To Christina. It got cut short. That dude is funnier than fuck.
Yeah.
Dude. So he posts on Facebook about this coronavirus. He's in Vegas on his honeymoon. Then it got closed, right?
Ah.
They closed Vegas, which is crazy.
Oh, shit.
So he goes,
Dude, I must not get any news. Dude. I'm like, Vegas is closed?
Yeah,
I didn't
dude.
even know the bar was closed.
all the casinos closed, all that crap, dude. So, so anyway, he writes on this post, I want a body count. God damn it. He's really pissed off, and he's just ranting.
Like he wants a body count of women? He's going to like smash in
No,
Vegas?
he wants a
or-
body count of the coronavirus, why he had to end his
okay.
honeymoon
Okay,
early,
okay.
right? And
I was going to say, you just got married, Dave. Jeez. You don't need to up your body count?
right.
Come on.
So but at any rate, at the bottom of that, he put like, I normally don't ever think about this shit, don't really care about it anyway, so who cares? But the end, I just ruined that because I don't remember what he said, but it was funnier and shit. So
That's awesome.
yeah. So anyways, he said, I asked him, I said, what do you think of Die Hard? And, what do you think? He ended up being at that Costa Vida thing, that one I went to.
Oh, cool.
So,
That's popular right now.
yeah, of course. Because of fucking meet and greets. Anyways,
Yeah, but I thought meet and greets were struggling. And then this Costa Vida one popped up.
it's taking over, dude.
I
Like,
know.
it's popping. That time I went, it was a fluke because I was bored,
Yeah,
And
yeah.
like,
You just happened
shit,
to
it
be
was a
free.
party, dude.
Yeah.
It was a
I
good
had
time.
I had a good time the last time I went.
Yeah, I had a great time. So, but he said, he's like, man, when I go in there, dude, I always get bound up really hard. And he had a gnarly feeling. So then I
Damn.
talked to Drew, and Drew said he's been through there 7 times, and every time he thought he was going to bust an axle.
Damn.
Like he says, he gets
And he has 60s.
He said he got so
The
bound up.
You're talking about the Drew with the YJ buggy?
Yeah, exactly. And he was saying, man, he goes, it's just you can get really bound up hard. So I'm like, I have no business in there with 39s.
And you're probably heavier
and a
than him.
44. Yeah, I
You're
got no business.
you're definitely heavier than Dave's buggy. I mean, there's
Oh yeah.
that thing's you could pick that thing up with one hand. I mean,
So on that note, and trying not to be a plug and be
Yeah.
a big problem,
Yeah.
I need to stay out of there. So until I get that 60 built.
yeah.
So which leads to this, my 60 was going to get built after I get back from Easter Jeep Safari.
Oh, you're not going.
So
You're
technically,
saving money.
I could start. However, now until all this shit settles down with the coronavirus, I'm going to stockpile money.
You don't need a 60 in the middle of like an apocalypse.
No.
You're like,
No,
oh,
no.
Dana 60 going in.
So
Let me
that's all kind of
shoot a couple zombies.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's our updates.
Let's pick a trail for this weekend and just
Okay.
stick to it. And
Okay.
if people don't like it,
All right, you name. I'm down for Sandy Beach.
oh, you
Anybody
are.
wants
Even,
to go?
Well, I would be worried about the water in Sandy Beach. No. I just looked at the weather. It's supposed to rain today.
That's
It's
it?
Wednesday. That's it.
Yeah.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday. It's not that far away.
Takes a while.
I was
for that
hoping to
shit come
count
down,
a couple
too.
more days out. I would be very willing to ride along on Sandy Beach
Oh, when's your stuff coming in?
Friday night.
That's fine. You can ride.
Yeah. Oh, thanks.
Fuck it.
I mean, I can always ride with Chris too if
No,
Chris goes.
yeah, it doesn't matter. I mean,
Yeah.
anybody. Chris,
Yeah,
does Chris want to do it?
I think so.
Isn't somebody waiting on Armor to do it?
Isn't somebody waiting on armor? Not me.
No, but somebody's got like one side of Armor. Is that Chris? Orange Chris? Oh, Daryl. Who else is going to go? Do you know, Steve?
On the run that we just talked about 1 second ago?
Yep.
Who's all going on the run? We just on Sandy Beach?
You got any idea? Why don't you step in here, buddy?
Yeah. Come on in.
All right,
Yeah,
never
he's,
mind.
he's thermal imaging us.
Right. He's hell bent not to get on here, man.
One of us has to fart for him, dude.
I felt
Just
bad.
so you know.
Dude,
He's
will it poof out?
apparently.
I don't have a fart. You got
I
one?
don't know.
Do
No,
it.
I wish.
I wish I could add that shit. You could just stand up and do it. So, yeah, Steve got this new toy, a thermal toy. And
Nope, still
we had
nothing.
it on our throats. Yeah, see if it'll get in there. You got to come towards me because we're only in focus. You got to be up here. A little further, a little closer, right in there.
There you
There
go.
we go. Nice. Someone posted a picture of the meat that looked like a giant dick. Did you see that? He's like, "Oh, I just got this meat. It looked exactly like a huge dick, dude."
It was.
Is that what it was?
I think it was from an elephant,
That's crazy.
and they ate it.
I don't know what we're talking
I think they grilled it. No, they probably used a lot of mahogany in a smoker.
So this is crazy because, you know, in Colorado, when it would get cold, you would definitely get cabin fever, and I would get insane cabin fever.
Yeah.
So, this is yeah, that's insane, dude. Like, I feel so cooped up right now and not being able to go wheeling. So to be honest, dude, wherever the fuck anybody wants to go, I don't even care. I just want to go.
We should have Steve throw it up in the group chat that we have while we do this, and maybe we can get an answer by the time we're done.
Dude, I posted 2 times that I would lead a trail. One to Sandy Beach. I would go out anywhere willing.
What, and crickets?
Crickets, bro. Nobody's even acknowledged
Maybe
it.
you're blocked and nobody can see your post.
And then, yeah, it's weird because then Steve came in on a different Instagram or a different message and said, "Dude, are you live? We haven't heard anything from you." I'm like, "Bitch, I've been fucking talking in that other one."
God, how many chats you got?
2, bro, because I'm popular.
Damn. This
Is this Dos Equis?
was a tasty drink.
It's good stuff. What are you drinking, Maximum?
Old Elk is a great product with Sprite. I highly enjoyed it.
I don't know why you talk so slow. I don't get that whole
It was an ad.
comedy part.
It was an ad.
Oh.
It was a robot ad.
Is it so you make sure when you're reading it comes out the same way
Yeah.
you're supposed to sound?
You sound great.
Yeah, but faster.
No. Slower. Slow it down.
Right. So I'm hooking, let's see, Jeep Wise. Oh, there's some other updates. I'm putting off-road lights. Oh, undercarriage. What are those called?
Rock lights?
Rock lights.
Nice.
Because I only have one side and they were super purple. They were lame,
Nice.
but I decided to upgrade.
You
that
know,
shit.
I had a buddy once that had purple or like dark red or purple rock lights, and they're so hard to see that, whoops, he sucked a big rock into the firewall area or the wheel well and the tire, and then the U-joint in the front axle shaft blew, and it shot the cap through his fender.
Really?
Crazy, dude. And it sounded like a gun went off. It was crazy.
Yeah, I was like, who was that? Because I heard that story before.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pierre. Yeah, the Swede. So it's raining. I'm a little gloomy. I'm actually got a lot more energy.
Did you get your work done today before the rain hit?
No.
Damn.
But I love the
I was
rain.
trying, dude. I got close. I got rained on a little bit, but that's it.
Yeah, I love the rain. But I did have, we have a place shut down for this coronavirus.
Yeah.
And,
What place? Your house?
No, one of my customers.
Oh.
It's a commercial one.
Ooh.
And it got shut down. It was creepy, bro, because it was a fucking ghost town.
Oh, wow.
And all the gates and everything are chained shut.
Damn.
I was like, what the hell?
Do you have a key to those chains?
No, I had a key. I have a separate gate that I go in.
Oh.
So, but yeah. So, but it was definitely odd. It was very weird.
Damn. Yeah. I have noticed like people are locking their gates. You got to knock on the door. Be like, hey, remember me?
Dude,
you know, like
what's screwing me up is everyone's home.
Yeah.
So they all want to
They
come
wanna
out
chat.
and chat.
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, I got shit to do.
Just try to touch them, dude. They'll leave you alone right away.
Dude, these people are coming right up. It was funny though. So
You're all 6 feet, man.
yeah,
6 feet.
So I started panicking, bro. Right, and I'm like, quarantine, because my neighbor came back from Vegas, and I put him on 14-day quarantine.
Yeah.
So, and he brought his friends from Ohio.
Oh, hell no.
Who's the Huskers? Corn Huskers? Is that Ohio?
Sure. Oh, Nebraska.
No. What's the other one?
OH.
No. OH. Ohio.
Yeah.
What's
Ohio.
in
That's Ohio.
Okay. Maybe
Corn
Corn
Stompers.
Huskers is something else. What's the Ohio ones?
It
doesn't matter.
We don't know.
Anyway, this dude's super cool. I met him last summer. He's a
This
really
is the
good dude.
neighbor's buddy.
He has like his. So my neighbor's wife,
Okay.
her sister's husband.
Oh.
So whoever that is.
She's got a sister.
Dude, he's got a nice he opened a bar. Anyway,
Whoa, nice.
Brandon's bar in Ohio.
OH.
Anyway, God, I hope it's Ohio. Otherwise,
It's like Arkansas or something. Like we
Right.
don't. Whatever.
So, at any rate, what was I saying? So he was super cool, but he was over, and I wanted him on quarantine,
Yeah.
but I threw in the towel and fucking went for it.
You guys all jumped in the hot tub.
We did.
Yep.
And
I knew it.
But what's funny is my other neighbor's Mike came over, and we were talking. He knows I was out of toilet paper.
There's
too.
another Mike neighbor.
Yeah, he's the guys from New Jersey, I think, the welder.
Oh, the new neighbor.
Yeah.
A newer. Yeah. Yeah.
So
Okay.
he
okay.
comes
okay.
over. He comes over
In the
and
hot
I'm
tub?
like, no, I was like
Oh.
6 feet, bro.
Yeah.
and he was bringing me a roll of paper towels he was able to get from Costco. So like, but he comes over, so I'm like, all right, cool, man, come on in. But then his wife comes over, and I'm trying to keep them both at bay. And she works at the hospital, and she's telling me how they got a Mexican dude that was coming across the border, and they have IMS there on lockdown trying to keep this guy because they think
What's IMS?
I don't know what it's called.
Immigration?
Immigration.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's whoever keeps them over. Oh, maybe it's not. Maybe it's ICE. I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, the immigration police. So they got him on lockdown, and she's telling me that they think he's got corona, and she's watching him. I was like, what the hell, dude? Yeah. So I'm telling him, it's funny because they're standing next to me, and I'm squirting sanitizer into my hand, like I was all and wiping it all over my face. And so I'm like 6 feet, bro. And they're laughing. They're like, come on. And they're grabbing me by the shoulders, you know.
That's harassment.
No. So then, you know, he's like, here, we got you some paper towels. I was like, damn, that's nice. You know, you guys are fucking nice. I'm the worst neighbor. And then.
So all your neighbors know of your struggle too?
Yeah, I tell
them.
Damn. I don't share nothing, man. I'm out taking a dump wiping with the grass. You know, scooching. Yeah. My dog taught me how to wipe. So but at any rate, and then I went, you know what? Fuck it, dude. I'm old. Or I'm not old. I'm young enough to survive this. Bring it on, bitch. Then I'll be like immune and get it over with.
Yeah.
So
good.
Come rub on me. Do whatever you got to do, man.
Nice.
You know what I mean?
I have high hopes for you.
Do you know anyone that might have the coronavirus currently, Max?
Well, I was told of someone, but I don't know anyone that.
Are you surprised?
No comment. This water
beer.
This apple juice with lime is running low.
Last podcast I didn't drink and it was kind of slow.
Really?
Yeah, I thought so.
Which one was that?
The last one.
The random ramblings.
The ramblings, yeah.
Did you see that someone else put out a podcast with almost the same title as ours?
No.
Yeah.
That was another Offroad.
It was also like random ramblings.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I'll tell you later.
Okay.
I'm not saying anything bad. Like those guys are cool.
Was it right after ours, or who was?
Well,
first?
This week it came out.
Who dropped Monday or what?
I don't know. It dropped this week.
I just want to know. If
okay, it's Wednesday. It dropped Tuesday.
Yeah, so that was after us.
I know.
It's guaranteed, brah.
Nah, they probably just had the same idea.
I don't know who it is, but
yeah, it's one of the two.
I kicked up that book a little faster speed.
What book?
That fucking Stand book, the 47-hour book.
Uh-huh.
The one I talked about. On
because you're listening to it at standard speed, and so you kicked up the. I got you. I got you.
Sped it up to try to get through it quicker.
So how's that going?
It's actually good. It took a little bit, even for me, believe it or not. And I forgot to bring the Alpha.
I forgot about it too, actually.
Yeah.
Please pause. Steve, did you submit into the group chat about a wheeling trip this Saturday? Yeah. We need an answer before the podcast ends. Okay.
I have to leave that.
Huh?
Oh, Steve did something. Oh, he's pushing pictures.
Probably of your heat.
You want to hear the meathead minutes?
Yeah.
I know you blocked that guy.
No, I didn't really. I just said that. I didn't really block him. I don't follow him to block him.
Welcome to another episode of Meathead Minutes. I'm your host, Robert Frank.
Sorry.
It's kind of funny.
You have to watch it. The funny ones is when he really goes off, but he totally makes fun of himself. You know.
Nice.
But he goes, "How to prevent being a coronavirus? Don't be fucking old." So I love that guy. I cut him out of the last podcast. So
Is there anyone you know that you wish had gotten the coronavirus?
Ooh, that's a good question.
And is older.
Yes.
Can you name drop him, or is it a secret?
What if it's a girl?
Well,
is it rude if it's a girl?
Well, you know, there's him and her and like 57 other pronouns.
No, I'm kidding.
So I mean,
I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. I almost told a transgender.
Whoa, you got
story.
a joke?
No, not a joke, but a story. But I decided not to.
Whoa.
Scratch that.
Can I hear it later?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
We both drink at the same time, which adds this weird pause.
Thank you.
That's all right.
It's a skill. We're good. It's a skill.
So we're definitely going wheeling this weekend.
Yes, Saturday.
No matter what.
Saturday.
But yours isn't coming.
Nope.
So you got to find somebody you can ride with.
You?
What else could we do?
There's a lot of stuff. I mean,
I kind of want something challenging.
Yeah.
I'd even go camping, dude. But
I don't want to go camping
up there, and I don't want to do that.
If we went to Payson, we could go just to do that big triple stack obstacle. and then hit Pyatt Draw.
What about like even just Smiley Rock? That's kind of weak, huh?
No, it's not. Well, yeah.
It'd be nice
But
in the rain, though.
You know, Smiley Rock's a long day trip type of trail. If we did that, I would rather do Smasher Canyon, which is probably underwater again. Remember last time it was raining and we tried to go?
Yeah, that was literally, I think, the last one I did.
Oh, New Year's.
Yeah.
So it's been 3.
That's nuts, dude.
It's been more than 3 months since you've
No
been
wonder
wheeling.
I feel so jonesed out. Because literally, I think Smasher was the last thing I did.
Well, remember all the wheeling trips I went on? You were invited.
Well, I know, but I had shit doing. There's shit going on, man.
Like what?
It's like Drew. I keep telling Drew, let's get that wheelies running, dude. And he is so giddy. Hell yeah, bro. And I go, let's make it happen,
But there's
Drew.
no delivery.
Dude, the fucking guy, like,
Why don't we get Drew out this weekend just to ride? He can walk.
you know, he'll be like, absolutely, man, sounds great.
Yeah.
And then fucking don't hear nothing until Saturday night or Sunday night. Oh, yeah, sounds great. I'm available all during the week. Like, what the fuck?
So you're saying Drew's a flake.
Dude. Dude. No, but he said, he literally, I was like, dude, I got, what's the deal? Let's make this shit happen this last weekend. I was so bored. Literally, I was bored this last weekend. I jumped on the bike by myself, went for a ride, and I was like, what the hell am I doing, man? Like, it was the first time ever I had nothing to do on the weekend.
That's awesome, though. That's a good feeling, too.
No, I felt so guilty.
Oh.
It was horrible.
You felt guilty? You had nothing to do?
Yeah, isn't that weird?
Yeah.
My wife says that's weird.
That is weird.
Because I can't just rest.
Well, and it's
But
not
the
like
weather was
it's not like
perfect.
every weekend you feel guilty. This was the first weekend in a long time that you actually had nothing to do.
Yeah, I had nothing to do. I could have rode a motorcycle, but nobody to go with. I could have took the Jeep out and nobody would go. Well, it wasn't that nobody go.
Was
but
it
nobody
raining last
replied.
weekend,
No,
or-
it was beautiful.
It had rained during the week.
The
That
only
was
thing anybody was doing was Club Skottle had just opened, and I drove by it, but they had the door down, and I should have stopped, but I didn't ask.
yeah,
him to come
now
over.
he already told us he was in here just
Yeah.
with the door down.
So otherwise, I just would have came here and got hammered, or at least had it whatever.
Yeah.
Goofed off.
Goofed off
Yeah,
with some goof
that's
off.
it. So our lighting's a little bit odd because I left a bunch of the lights at the house, and we're in. We didn't know what Club Skottle was going to be like, so
We're getting
those
some
watching
weird
TV
reflections, huh? Like it almost makes our faces look a little different.
Yeah, I look way more like I have a more cut jawline.
Yeah, it's good though.
Yeah, my hairdo looks a little stiff, but aside from that,
I'd call it like more of like a hammer fist look.
yeah. Can you
It's
still
good.
see my bags, or
Yeah,
can you?
of course. Yeah,
Oh,
they're big.
God damn it!
Yeah, dude,
I
it's like
just poked
it's like a
myself in the
bag pack. Just
Right. Yeah. So hey, man, I think that's it, bro. On
Nice.
that note, let's get the f out of this garage.
well,
Your
no,
garage,
the
my
party's
garage.
the party's just getting started.
Let's get on the
The
trail. Seriously, bro, I'm selling the Jeep if I don't go wheeling this weekend.
Wow.
I swear to God, you guys heard it here first.
What are you thinking? Like 2,300?
At least, probably.
I've always wanted to post an ad of like one of our friends' Jeeps for like 4,000.
No,
Minimal issue, needs tires.
Dude,
Like
it'll
something
be really
like.
funny is to do it at a very good but reasonable price.
Yeah.
Not like so
Like 16,000.
not so
or-
obvious that
yeah.
it wasn't that, and then put their real number.
Yeah.
and then
Oh,
just
no,
wait.
you got to put the real number. Duh.
Right. So hey, on another note, we're getting really close with I mean, the YouTube channel's growing pretty good.
Yeah, I saw
So,
that.
I talked with Angel from Seven Slot Society because he just did a hot wing challenge and
Nice.
stuff, and
Which was I actually really enjoyed it.
I did too.
Yeah.
I don't think they were as hot, but
But they struggled. The heat
they were
was
definitely
real.
struggling. That
Yeah.
dude that was squirting the ranch straight into his mouth.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, that's genius. You know what I mean? And then the Trap Queen, she had the shake. I was like, that's pretty good too because
Yeah.
it's cold.
Yeah.
I think that's cheating, but that's just me. So anyway, but he thinks he has to do it again. But they
We
were
could just
definitely
send him our wheel of 12.
I actually
there's
thought
plenty
that too.
left.
Yeah, I would sponsor one if he wants to do
Yeah.
it. Oh no, I'll get him a new one.
Oh,
Can't be that cheap. Here, have our old used ones.
we didn't lick him. We poured.
I know.
I mean, we could lick him before we sent
The
it.
hard part
but
though is I got to get your neighbor's stuff. Like I can't find
the Mad
one.
Dog 357.
Well, there's
'Cause-
like 100 flavors on there,
Okay.
and there's one at 9 million, which I think.
Damn.
But you know what? Hey,
That's what we should send him.
But you know what? If you definitely don't go backwards. If you can't find the 6 million, you got to
Yeah.
do 9.
Yeah.
I think you got to step it up.
Yeah.
I'm
Damn.
just saying.
Craziness.
Right.
Cool, man. Well, this is it from
Oh.
Skottle Garage.
Yes.
Oh.
My point of that was is when we go live, I'm looking into doing a full live setup and stuff, and we might actually I want to
That'd
talk
be
to you about
awesome.
this and maybe switching this to a live show.
Yeah.
Like once a month.
No
where
editing.
We can take calls and shit.
Oh,
what I
and
mean?
make calls. We
Yeah,
could call
could
people
call our people when we're bored.
and just hook it into one of the lines on the recorder Zoomy.
right, exactly.
Yeah, that's how
I
it
know how
works.
to do it.
That's how it works.
Yep.
Cool.
Cool. So now, go. I didn't mean to interrupt you. On that note,
That's it. Have a good one. Stay clean. Stay safe. Do doggy style to have safe sex. That way she coughs against the wall, not your face.
right.
And
Face down, ass up.
I saw that in a new comedy special, so I stole that. And see you next week.
All right, bye.